Don't you be yawning. Don't you bring that on this house.
You're gonna make us all sleepy. Okay, you stop.
No, you don't. You do that, we are stopping the session right now, young man. I will pull this session over and stop.
Yo, the latest fetus.
No, not quite that. I'll just make a Yui.
Okay, then.
You go back into the ocean to drop me off back at home.
I will do it.
Yes, the DM. He is powerful. He can do many things.
Yep. Except make you guys stop clicking your goddamn mouses.
Yeah. Oh, you hear mine?
I hear everybody I can hear now type, and it's just like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Ow. It's okay. You just hit your mic, and now my ears are blown out.
No, dear.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Why is... What the fuck? My goal, like my money. Why is the font so big? What the fuck? What happened?
Who knows? Who knows? It's kind of awkward being on stream with just 3 people.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, one person's running late and one person can't make it, so... Should we cancel? I'm kidding. No, we're going to play.
Yeah. We've waited a good while. I want to play.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it's just going to have to be you two.
That's fine.
I have plans to do with Catrin anyways.
Yeah, and plus, what is it? Burnt Kentucky, you're off no matter what, so...
True.
But I am going to get some music in here, because I do feel weird without it.
Okay.
Alrighty, but alright, so there's that. Now I just got to post this everywhere. Hold on, because that's what I do. And I can post it in Burns chat now, because he gave me permission finally.
You gave yourself permission.
Yeah, but you gave me the permission to give myself permission.
I gave you permission the moment you joined. You just didn't take it.
Because you didn't explain it that well.
I didn't need to. I didn't fucking read the rules.
You expect me to read? I can barely talk.
That's fair. Granted, you have how many pages of intros that you have to read?
Do you really want to know?
No. I already have a very good idea that it's too many to count.
I'm on page 15 of that, and then of actual like notes planning, I'm on page 35 on just the computer alone. That's not counting the actual physical copies I have. I've written over, like, I want to say 150.
You are a hardworking DM, I must say.
I mean, I want this to succeed, and I want people to have fun, so I work on backstories. What do you expect?
And we have much fun. Good.
Yes, enough fun that we're late!
Yes. Fen, wherever you are, please come.
Yes, but are we ready to get started anyway?
Yes.
Sure, why not? Let's do
Alrighty. Last time on the Wings of Freedom. Combat! That's it, mostly. That's all we did. The party fought for the freedom of Catrin's people and were mostly successful. There were some casualties of civilians as the guards turned on the innocent people to try and make a point to the party. Doing this, however, kind of enraged the party even more, and soon the last guard fell to a shot ringing across the room. With that, we start tonight's session right after the combat has settled down.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys are kind of sitting there. The people are just like clamoring to get away, but the bloodlust in your ears is finally just starting to dissipate as you see that there are no more guards, and suddenly the room just goes eerily quiet.
I'm doing a head count.
Alright, and I do want to talk to Catrin whenever possible. We're right next to each other anyhow, from how I last recall our battle ended.
Yeah. I mean, you can make your way over there. I'm just gonna say you guys are fine to move about it, okay?
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask Catrin firstly. Catrin, would you like me to try to talk to one of these dead people? Or should I wait to use that spell on somebody else that we may encounter?
What do you plan on trying to get from them?
Well, we could figure out where each door can come from, where our main where the black dragon is, and any other dangers. Whichever, or if you have a question yourself, you can.
That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Directions, maybe ideas of what traps maybe.
And would you want me to drop your seeming?
I keep that for now.
Mallow nods as I guess he goes on ahead. He'll try to do the spell.
I would like you to remember one thing about that spell. It's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
You would have had to do it during combat. At least I'm pretty sure if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Let's see.
Let's double check. Click the spell. Let's see.
Yeah. It's a very long spell.
Yep, casting time, 1 reaction.
Okay.
I will say, because you were close to that person and we're just getting out of combat, I will allow you to capture that man's soul. Okay? Because it just ended, okay?
Yeah, that's what I presumed. Like, I have to do it really quick.
So before you talked, you already did it. Now you're going to question him, okay?
Okay,
I know, only second time we used this spell, so.
What did I miss?
Okay, so I captured the soul of one of our dead opponents. Okay, so, and let's see. I'm just checking on how much, if there's any kind of rules involving what questions I need to answer.
Let's see. Query the soul. You ask the soul question, no action required to receive it. Brief telepathic answer, which you understand regardless of the language used. The soul knows only what it knew in life, but it must answer you truthfully and to the best of its abilities. The answer is no more than a sentence or two and might be cryptic.
Okay. So, I guess I can't really ask for, like, where does each door go to? That would be more than just one sentence.
Right. I mean, they could answer it potentially, but you never know until you try, so.
Yeah.
Technically, once you've captured it in the cage, you can ask it a couple questions. You just need to capture the soul. So you've got a couple questions if you want to.
Yes, very well.
Yeah, you can use 6. You can use 6 of these abilities depending on what you want to do.
So you could ask it 6 questions if you want to before it's gone.
Okay, will do. Then I'll ask the soul. So where does each door here go to besides the bottom right, the bottom left? I'm having a hard time speaking. Try again, character.
Do you want to pull up the map?
Yeah, let me pull up the map. I'll pull up the map just so you can see it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That makes it a lot easier. Okay. So I asked the soul what the big door has in store, and as well, where does this door go to? The one on the bottom.
The bottom.
And then the one on the top left.
Okay. So you're asking where the 3 doors go, basically.
Yes.
All right. In your mind, you hear the lab, barracks, well, no. I'm trying to think of the word cafeteria, but it's not cafeteria. I'm sorry. Mess hall. Yeah, there we go. Mess hall.
Mess hall. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry about movie booming. This is just theater of the mind right now.
Okay. So that's in order?
You don't know.
All right.
Because as they said, it could be cryptic.
Very well.
Just one thing I want to get out there just before we.
So which door can lead to your leader, like the Black Dragon?
He you hear him straining more now that you've asked him another question. You feel that soul tearing. All three.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. And I guess since Boomy's here, I guess I'll give her a choice on if she wants me to give any question to this soul while I'm still carrying it.
Yeah, you see him holding up a small, tiny cage and seems to be peering at it.
Is my mic working?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I just shrug.
Oh, really?
What about asking which way leads to the dragon quickest? I'm sure you do it. And I want to go around and besides the body he's messed with, start branding all of these with my little demon brand.
Okay.
Like there's 13 bodies here. That's enough. That's a lot.
That'll definitely cut down on what you do. That's gonna take you some time. Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'll. Actually, there is one question I do need to ask. So, you know about the fleshy monstrosity with many faces, am I right? You know what I'm talking about? Well, when I ask, what is that thing?
Technically, that's two questions, but I understand what you're getting at. Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
Because yes, do you know it? Yes.
You funny.
I'm not gonna be that cruel. However, again, since you're putting a lot of strain on his soul, you can hear his just like you see that the soul is flickering on the inside, and you hear in his mind as he's just letting out like pained cries this whole time. But he just answers you and just goes, "Pet project of hers collects new samples."
Okay. I guess that's more than enough. Well, thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the afterlife, even though your soul is likely suffering. Bye-bye.
Oh, no, he's going to hell. I'm gonna send him
Yeah,
there.
he is, but he's had a painful experience regardless.
Yeah, I mean, you still got him for 3 more things if you want.
Ugh. I guess I'll be more specific on certain doors.
Right. Well, you also have other abilities too you can ask with that. Like you have Steal Life, you have Borrow Experience, Eyes of the Dead, you have all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's up to you if you want to save it. Okay.
Okay, will do. But for now, yeah, I guess I can just keep the soul for the time being.
Yeah,
you have 8 hours on it, so.
Yep, and also the other thing about it is if you want to let him out, you got to destroy the cage.
Question.
Yeah, and I do not want.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I brand the body while he's still in the soul cage. I don't know what will happen.
What?
Well, you won't know till you find out.
True.
You think I should do it?
Up to you. We can't really game.
Yeah, that one's up to you, man.
I'm asking, I'm looking at things because I know he has that thing. Got the guy's soul in the cage. I was here when he explained that. Totally was here.
Yep.
So I'm sort of asking the Grims. Do you think anything would bad happen if I get this guy now, or will it be fine?
I'll do it.
His soul is trapped, but.
But I know what would happen.
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay, will do. Alright, Mallow. Do your Arcana check nicely, hopefully. Oh, 22. Not bad.
22. You would know that the soul, once separated from the body, is not really affected. It's basically just a flesh bag at that point. So your magic would not be affected by it, and so his soul is trapped, basically.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can have fun with the body if you want. It really won't do anything.
I brand the body.
Mm-hmm.
So you can finally get that 100 soul countdown.
Yeah.
Best to do that with all these corpses.
Yeah, and just as a heads up, the last guy you killed was this guy over here. So you have his soul, not the knight's. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, very well. I mean, good enough. I still got some info from him. So
Yeah.
So
As you guys are doing that, Catrin, your high perception, you would notice your mother's starting to walk over to you.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
You're still
Is she-
inside, Catrin.
Yeah. Well, Boomy, you're walking around now trying to get the bodies. So
Oh yeah, I'm like, bam,
Yeah.
gone.
yeah, don't worry about moving across the map. Okay.
I like moving across the map.
I understand, but don't worry about it. Again, more make-believe than anything right now. And as you see all the groups starting to go around, you also see people gathering over the puddles that are left of the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some are mourning over the corpses that were slit or destroyed as well. Maddie seems to be kind of peering at the corpses, but not really doing anything much. Zeros is making his way over to you. He's putting his bow back, and he's going to actually go start to grab his arrows that he didn't miss
Fair,
with. But your mother approaches, and she just goes, I do not recognize you, but I thank you nonetheless for the help.
I give a brief nod.
She looks at your cloven companion, the fawn, and just goes,
Mhm.
Actually, no, you guys are all locks. No, you're a black dragon. That's right.
yeah, I was pretending. I still had the seeming on.
Yeah, and she just goes, I don't know what caused you to turn on them. She's actually gonna make an insight check on you.
I'm just a goblin.
Fair enough. Go
Yeah,
on
you're a
ahead.
goblin, but you're off torching bodies, so.
I'm just put my palm in the face and a sizzling sound happens like eggs. And
Yeah, and they turn to ash.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I am sure the people who are being tortured by the people are happy to see that happen.
They're a little weirded out, but you don't know what they've seen. All right. She looks at you and just goes, I don't know why you've decided to change your mind about torturing us, but fine, I guess.
The dragon gives a bit of a chuckle. Is like, nah. Don't worry about it. I'm not actually a dragonborn. I'm a little bit of something else behind this mask.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
22. She looks at you and just goes, True, the dragonborn. They didn't usually cast magic.
I'm just gonna keep this perception of this dragonborn self for the time being, so just in case if any others come in, I can confuse them, or maybe even get some info out of them if nobody else is around.
She looks over at the blocked 2 doors and just goes, I don't think they're going to be coming back from those 2.
For the time being, yes, but it's best of us to figure out a way to get you all out of here, and hopefully not deal with any other foes.
She kind of sighs and just looks at you, both of you right now.
Again, I apologize that this was a very rocky experience of trying to save you all. We were trying to have a better chance, but one of us got caught, so we did what we could.
This is honestly the first good news we've had in a while. I've been trying to keep everybody's spirits up, but since my husband was taken, it's been kind of hard.
Oh, your husband has been taken somewhere?
by that fleshy creature.
Ooh. He grits his teeth. All right.
Catrin's already making his way towards. Actually, you didn't tell him where the fleshy creature went out. Never mind. He has to sit there and stew.
No.
Damn it.
Sorry. Also, that music was not what I wanted. Hold up. Let me see. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hearing a giant, meaty monstrosity just from those words. Yep, I hear these sounds too. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
She just kind of sighs, and you guys see this woman is definitely older. I mean, Catrin looks, decently well fit. She's a fit person by nature, but she's definitely old. She's got wrinkles upon wrinkles, and you see it especially around like her eyes and her ears. It's just she's had a hard time, and this experience is definitely just not helping with her age.
Yeah.
Her own tusks, though about as short as Catrin's, do seem to be showing signs of age. You can definitely see where cracks are starting to form along them.
Mm-hmm. I know this. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna try to figure out where each door, or if there's any other information I can get around this place. I think our Loxodon here would very much love to talk to you, as he just nudges Catrin.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Alright, you enjoy yourself, buddy. I'm just gonna go ahead and just gonna scoot over and just ponder at this pillar.
Mm-hmm. Just start looking like,
I look over and being like, are you fucking kidding me? I was pretending to be mute. Damn it.
Yeah, she just looks at you and just goes, just waiting.
This is not ideal. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, before we even said that, you see her react to your voice. She rolled a natural 20. Fucking mother's instincts. I love it. And she just goes, Catrin?
Yeah. I know I'm not allowed to come back, but I heard something happened. So.
And as you say that, you barely get the last words out as she's immediately hugging you. You're tall. You're 8 feet. She's a little shorter than you. She's about 7'6". But you just feel this largish woman just crush into you, and you feel how weak she's gotten. Before, she would like bear hug you and just, it was like being surrounded by a mountain. It now feels like a small willow tree just trying to hold on to you.
I'll return the hug and make her feel like she made me feel.
Mm-hmm. And she just goes, I can't believe it. You came to save us. Why?
Your family. How could I not?
How did you even know we were here?
Funny story. Know the big, dumb dragon person that's doing all this?
You kind of see her recoil at that and just like nod.
She accidentally tipped us off. Said a little bit too much, and well, I started snooping and found out something had happened to the clan. Not the clan, the town.
She kind of just goes, oh. Why would she do that?
She was very cocky. She thought that the first time she encountered us, the creation would kill us. Didn't. Let up too much information, and I started snooping, found out what I needed, and well, I'm now here to make her pay what is due.
She kind of just sighs and just goes, right. Making him pay. Right.
Yeah.
She kind of lets you go at that point.
I'm glad to see that you're okay.
I know. I am okay. She says that like just trying to emphasize it a little bit. You can tell she's not really. She kind of looks back towards the rest of, the town, and she just looks at the bodies that are laying there, and she just goes, "We've lost so many, Catrin.
I know.
We're all that's left."
We can rebuild.
She looks back at you, just like, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We have to get these people out of here now.
I know, yes. What's Maddie doing right now?
Maddie is currently just off over examining the bodies, especially some of the Dragonborn, like she's contemplating something.
Yeah. Well, our best bet of getting out of here will be her.
I will say, if Maddie wants to resurrect some of these, she probably let me know now before I turn them to ash.
Since the person is not here, I'm going to say no.
I mean, I'd be okay if you want to.
I know, but
she said she wanted to.
I know.
She did say she wanted to.
Unfortunately, no. So don't worry about it, okay?
Come with me. Just don't tell the others I'm here.
I'm not good at lying.
Then just don't say anything.
Kind of like, okay.
I give her a pat on the head. I look like a fucking woman. I look like a woman that is frail and decrepit, so she can't even see what I look like properly.
Mm-hmm.
Look, she isn't judging.
No, but she is a little disturbed by the fact that her son is patting her on the head. She kind of gives you that stern mother look like, did you just really do that?
Yeah.
The same look when you call your mother by her first name.
Ooh. Yes. Alrighty, but you go out there. Mallow, you want to do anything specific with that pillar?
Unfortunately, no. There isn't anything I can do with the pillar at this time. I was just doing it as... I just saw it and I'm like, okay, that's what I'm doing while Catrin and Mom talk. So.
Fair enough. Yep. All right. And as that happens, you all eventually head towards the middle where you, as Catrin and Maria have finished up talking, you all see them stand in the middle of everybody.
Right. Will do. So...
Yeah.
Pal, Loxodon buddy, dying to Catrin here. So, should we try to get them out in the same place that we came in?
Well, I feel like that would be the better idea.
Alright.
Yeah, but we know the path we came through down, and Black Dragon likes to swoop down. So if Black Dragon goes out there, sees a whole group of Loxodon leaving, and just strafes.
I understand that, but do we want to leave him here?
Neither option is good.
Zeros walks up at you and just goes, well, they do have that spot in the city if we can make it. However, it is making it that is the hard part, and with those guards running off, I'm sure... how would you say... Entertainer knows we're here.
Zeros.
Yes?
How well do you know these mountains?
I know them decently well.
Could you guide them out back to city safely, you think?
He looks out. I can certainly try. It all depends on how fast we want to move.
Even
Do not
in
take
Multiple
do
City.
not take them the same way we came. Take them back routes, more narrow, where the dragon can't get at them or see them that well. That sort of thing.
Oof. He kind of scratches his head and just goes, "Then we will definitely not be moving fast."
What do you think, Catrin?
I'll look at Zeros and just be like, are you confident you can get them out safely if you took as much time as you needed?
I could definitely try. I'm sure I could get them there. Yes. It is perilous, though. I mean, there are creatures out there. And at this point, Maddie pipes up and just goes, I can go with him.
Yep. Maddie and Zero's going with together.
Yeah.
That would ensure that they might be able to reach back to the city okay.
That's very true. I probably agree to that.
I agree with that.
Maddie's very strong.
Alright, I agree to it too. We can try to have the dragon at least distracted with us being here. So,
Saying is, do what we do best and cause havoc and noise.
yeah, we already did that here. Let's do it more elsewhere. We got several doors to go through.
Well, we only got one that's not blocked.
I can unblock them if I need to.
We can figure something
I think
out.
maybe leave them blocked so we can just go through the one and know that at least the rear is somewhat covered.
I'd also like to go after that fleshy thing. Took another one of these people and that.
Well, Maddie would
more
have
we
to
can
drop
save, the
that big
better.
old wall.
No, they don't.
Maddie looks like, I can't do that.
Actually, to mention, does this entire wall take over most of the door? Or...
It goes about halfway up, yeah.
Keeps it open.
Okay. There could be a chance we could still open it if we can push, but that's just my idea.
I mean, the side door could still re-enter that other room. We don't know.
Could we hear the answers from the soul cage, or was it just to Mallow?
Nope, just a Mallow, only in his head. It literally
Okay.
says telepathic, so.
But
Mallow.
again, you know I have it, so.
Ask
Yeah.
that thing if that door I pointed to the one open one will eventually lead to that chamber.
Which chamber?
The chamber behind the big door.
Well, at most, I actually did see where the fleshy monstrosity was when I was spying around here, and it went through that big door. So
Yes, I'm asking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there, Mallow, she's asking if this door up here will lead back to that space over there. The top one over here.
okay, will do.
Yeah,
That's
top
what,
one
I'm sorry,
door.
just to clear up confusion.
Okay, I was
door
confused.
eventually lead to the chamber. The big, huge door leads to.
Well, from what the soul told me, we could meet the black dragon either way we go. So I feel that regardless of where we go, I'm sure we can go to either location.
It works for me. What about you, Catrin?
Also, I'm just
I
gonna...
don't carry the way. I could probably punch through either.
Sounds good. Also, Zorn, just to say, I'm gonna try to take a short rest while
Yeah.
I'm chilling here.
Yeah, you guys could take a short rest while the people are getting out if you want.
Thank you. I'll help them as best I can.
Yeah. Well, you can't get a short rest and help them.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You have to literally be just resting. So, ooh, damn, nice, Boomy. All right, and then we're going to go to the different map. All right, so
Yeah.
I will say for the sake of brevity, because the plan sounds like you're going to send Zeros and Maddie out to guide the villagers back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll
With-
state to Zero, says that's how it's going. Be like, if you need to, take him any long way around, or take him back up to Shamal Bay if need be. Just make sure they're safe.
He nods and just goes, I will do the best I can. The only problem is, it's a big group. And we know there are hunters in these mountains
I
that
will
prefer,
aim
that know the
1,000
smell.
gold.
They know the smell of Loxodon.
Mhm.
Yeah. As he's helping, these tall Loxodons, some small, some tall. He's just kind of providing them a boost up there as they're going up. Maddie's already made her way up, kind of dealing as outside.
I guess while they do leave, I will just recommend them to pick up some of the weapons from some of these guards that have fallen.
As you suggest that, you see that they kind of shy away from that.
Oh.
They won't fight. They're not the fighting type.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's the reason
Really?
why I'm not around it.
They won't even fight to defend themselves. I see why you've left home.
As you say that, Maria, who is standing behind your mother, just looks at Boomy and just shakes her head.
Boomy, you are stepping on some very fine ice right now.
Hey, I have strong beliefs and I voice them.
Yeah. And I
they
have some very strong beliefs that you need to shut up.
All right. Let's just calm down. I need to rest. My goodness, I feel the magic flowing through me once more.
Damn warlocks and their short rests.
Yes. I'm so happy.
Static electricity up your spine.
Yes.
Your sugar daddy came to call. He give you your magic back.
All right.
Eventually, as you guys finish your rest, the last person out is your mother, Catrin. She seems to be the one in charge with, as you saw, most of the leaders are not there anymore.
Yeah.
The council that would direct where the town would go, the highly skilled merchants, the wise ones of the Wandering Jewel, they're gone.
Yeah.
And your mother just kind of looks and just goes, as the last one leaves, she just turns to you and just goes, "We'll talk after this, Catrin, alright? However, don't die for no reason."
I won't. I'm going to try and get that back.
Yeah, she looks at the others and just goes, "I thank you for saving us. And please take care of my son."
Pretty much all we've been doing.
We will take care of him as best as we can.
She bows
Come on,
rather
see
deeply.
how you can.
I guess I'll bow back.
I'll
Yeah,
bow.
yeah. And as you bow,
I shall do a curtsy just to be contrary.
Okay.
And as you all raise up, she looks at you, Kitchen, and just goes, "More scars, I see."
How could she see? He's wearing seeming.
Okay.
I thought he said he wanted it to be dropped. My bad.
I
Well-
said that they could if they wanted to, but it wasn't heard.
I heard it. My bad. Never mind.
That's because you're God, Zorn. You hear everything.
I know.
Alright. So.
And Zeros offers his hand, and she, even with how frail she looks, she makes it up the wall decently easy with Zeros' help. And Zeros is just like, "Take care, my friends." And he climbs up the wall rather easily. It's just you three and your dragons left.
Yep. You have a great mom, Catrin.
I like her. She seems like a swell lady.
Yeah.
But hopefully they can travel safely and we can distract the dragon. So, are both of you all set?
I'm ready to go when you are. Jimmy,
Hey,
stop
that'll be.
pillars.
I mean, of course. Let's cause a ruckus. So,
Which one do you want?
well, there's one door blocked by a pillar. There's the other one on the top left of this place.
I say we move to the top left. Well, the northwest.
The door
I
that's
mean,
unblocked.
Yes.
I mean, do you want to fight the giant meaty monster?
I'd rather not.
I would love to beat it. Apparently, my father's been taken by it.
I actually think I saw him taken. Because
It was recent?
I was snooping, and it recently took a Loxodon. And then
Which way?
He points at the giant door.
He doesn't even wait. He's gonna walk over and punch as hard as he can.
Okay, now hold on, because I gotta look up a spell. Oh, let me just go to Maddie's shit. That'll be easier.
I think the stone just blocked.
Nope, it's actually got health points. And an AC. I have to look for it, though. Nope, that was that one. Which one's this? Yep, here we go. Okay. Yep, alright. Hold on, I'm reading. Okay, yep. Alright, so you're going over there and you're punching the wall, huh?
I'm punching it as hard as I can. I'm gonna see if I can.
Well, roll me to hit.
Unarmed strike. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That hits. Roll damage. You just thrust your fist right into there. 12. You hit the wall. You see it start to quake and shake, and it cracks, but it doesn't fall.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it like 3 or 4 more attacks.
Okay.
Because I've got a couple rounds in me.
Let me know if you need help.
29 hits. It's weakening. You see that the cracks are starting to go straight up to the top, and you're actually damaging a good 10-foot section of it.
Okay. Bonus action.
That hits.
9.
Yeah, that does it. And as with that final strike, you just kind of just bring back your fist, and just with one mighty punch, you just poof, and you see the cracks start to split up as it just starts to fall. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please, as it starts to fall down on you.
14.
Ooh.
All right, you're gonna get hit with half of this damage already because of your evasion.
Yep.
I was going by Maddie's spell save DC, so.
That's fine.
You take 5 points of damage total. That's already halved, so.
Not bad.
Yeah, as the rocks just come crawling down, and you're kind of a little mad, so you don't really dodge out of the way. You just kind of let it hit you.
Yeah.
But you do see the doors before you.
All right. Well, good job, Catrin. We can now make a story of you actually punching a wall to death. So let's progress.
Man, that wall never stood a chance.
Now you can see that the other walls are damaged too, now that it's kind of fallen as well.
Yeah.
There is rubble in your way, but...
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to open the door.
Okay, give me a strength check, please.
Strength. Not athletics, just strength.
Yep. Actually, no, you're right. It is athletics. It is athletics.
Oh, okay.
Like, what would we add to it for athletics?
An extra 4.
An extra 420? That's just what you needed. And as you guys see Catrin not even paying attention as he just walks like through the raining rubble, he just grips the doors and just pushes them open. And it's not an easy process. It's not a quiet process. But he does it as they just... And before you was a long, dark tunnel.
Jeez.
All right. I think I should go in first, since I could see through this for the most part. All right.
We all
Follow
can,
me.
actually.
Yeah, but I can see farther.
That's absolutely true.
If I turn on my drift glow, we can see pretty decently too.
True.
I mean,
Let Mallow go first.
yeah, the light could alert some foes. Just to say.
I thought we wanted to.
Well, yeah, obviously, but we don't want to like.
Let's
We want to alert them, but we don't want them to be us sitting ducks.
Exactly. All right.
Don't worry, I'm not a sitting duck.
Don't let us punch you.
I was say
Anyway.
you don't have a shotgun, but fair enough. You just click the hammer back.
I mean, the Barker is basically a flintlock. It's basically a flintlock blunderbuss. It's
Yeah.
basically a really simple shotgun.
Mm-hmm. But you don't have this. You don't have the pump actions. That's what that makes.
I will invent the pump action just so I can do that.
Yeah,
I would like to add
we'll
one
see
reason
how
I would-
that works out for you.
I would like to reload the Barker. I only have one slug shell left. So I reload it with scatter shot.
That's fair enough. All right, just keep that noted for yourself.
Yep.
Okay. And you guys enter the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you doing this stealthily? You doing this cautiously? What you doing?
We'll do it stealthily.
Yeah, I'll follow in with that.
All right. Roll me stealth checks, please.
I'll lead up the back, and of course the dragon probably.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Oh.
Catrin is not having it today.
Nope.
Wow.
Okay. And you do have disadvantage, Boomy, now because you put your scale mail back on.
Ooh.
Did I switch back to my scale mail?
Yeah, because you wanted to negate crits.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Roll the
okay,
dragons.
yeah.
Let's see what happens. I want this to be fun.
This boom is in the background going, just loading the gun.
Clank, clank,
close.
clank, clank, clank.
You do that, and I just turn around like.
Why are you being loud? Why are you telling me to shut so loudly?
Because you don't hear it otherwise.
Yeah,
Fucking
don't forget to roll the
fingers.
dragons, please.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Only Kusnap is so
Wow.
quiet.
Alrighty.
Same. I just crit and failed.
Yeah, no, 2 crit failures. You hate to see it, but you love it.
Hey, get him out of the way now.
Yeah.
Why are my
Oh.
dice like fully black? What the hell?
I don't know. Anywho, as
Just
you
like
guys
a
are, what you feel is quiet, but in reality is just sounds like a troop of elephants. No offense, Catrin. You guys make your approach down the tunnel, and as you keep walking, nothing really seems to be happening. You know, you're putting your foots ever so carefully in forward, in front, and forward, in front, until Mallow,
Mm-hmm.
not paying attention, you step on something and your foot slides down as something goes chick.
Ooh.
Did we all hear that?
You do.
I would like to preemptively, I don't know, hit the dirt.
All right, you go prone, and as you go prone, I need you to make me a dex save with disadvantage, please.
Oh,
me?
oh
Damn
no.
it. Does everyone else just have regular then?
No, because you're the only one that laid out and now take up more space.
Really?
Oh. That's hilarious. Thank you for saving Owlhide by taking disadvantage, Boomy.
Negative.
Oh my god!
Wow.
All these
Oh my
negatives.
This is gonna be a good night for me. I'm liking this. All right, Boomy, as you go prone, you suddenly see coming from the ceiling a solid piece of stone just straight down. You're able to get mostly out of the way, except for your foot.
Oh.
My cart. Is my foot caught?
It's going to be, yes, but you're gonna take some damage here.
Is my ankle broken?
No, luckily, some fucking how, you do take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this stone wall just comes crashing down on your foot. You are pinned. And Mallow, as you turn around about 5 feet more, another pillar comes right in front of you guys, cutting off both sides of the tunnel. As slowly they start to come in. Boomy, you are starting to get pulled under the door.
Not even that.
No.
Painful. Like something my ankles trapped in there, and now being rolled under there.
Yep,
That's
yep. So what are you guys doing?
Well, Boomy is not screaming in pain.
Yep.
Okay.
As her ankles seem to be twisted around and flattened.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something for the dragons real quick because they do have good reactions. They're gonna go try to save Boomy, so I need them both to make me athletics checks, please, as they try to lift the stone enough for Boomy to wiggle out.
Fair.
They're rushing immediately.
Well,
Aurora. Hey.
Mm-hmm. Natural 20.
Save your mother.
Okay.
And Boomy. Luckily enough for you, the pressure seems to be relieved. You might be able to get out now, so you have advantage on if you want to get out.
I will. If I want to get out, I don't think it's a choice. I want to escape.
Okay. Roll. All right. What would this be?
We don't
Give me athletics with advantage. 24. And with that just little effort for them to lift that up. Aurora's doing a lot of the work, but Kuznet's definitely helping. You see how strong these dragons are finally, as you just like, pop, you just pop it out immediately. And I will say you are able to get up at the same time, but that's going to be your turn right now, okay?
Question, how badly is my ankle hurt? Like,
Oh, it's tender as fuck, but it's not completely broken. You got very lucky.
So my movement won't be hampered.
No. For the sake of this is a trap. You already got hit by the trap. Now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what the extra damage was.
So the walls are closing in, or
The walls are closing in, yeah.
The side ones, or the ones that blocked us off?
The ones that blocked you off.
Okay. So, we should try to figure out if there's anything around here to make this stop.
Is there any
Perception.
gaps in it at all?
Hmm?
Oh,
No.
sorry.
I mean, you saw Aurora and Kuznet dig under where Boomy was caught, but they had their
Could I see
dragon
the
claws,
other
so.
side? Could I see the other side in that moment?
Make a perception check.
Sure.
I'm also gonna do a perception check to see if there's anything to stop this or anything looks suspicious.
16.
I mean, you could see the other side real quick, but now it's blocked. Same thing, you, Mallow. Mallow, you look around. It's interesting. This tunnel is not like... what do you call it? It's not rough. It's definitely been carved out, and like you actually see like little calligraphy signs over it and such like that. And as you look at the stones, it also looks like something is carved on the stones, but they're closing in right now. It's starting to get tight.
I could get out and maybe
I wish
try and
I
break
had that.
something.
I wish
If
I
you
had that
guys-
pickaxe.
Yeah, well, I could probably get out and try and break something on the outside if you guys want to try that. Or I could start punching the walls. What do you want?
Question. Do these walls that close us go all the way to the ceiling?
Yes.
Is there any gaps up there?
With the perception checks that they made, no. As the walls start getting closer and closer to you guys.
What do you guys want? You've got a couple seconds before us to make a choice.
Okay, try to get out. Try to
Aurora,
get
can
out.
you lift that thing again, real quick? Just a little bit. I'm gonna help as best I can.
Yeah, hold on. I feel like the music needs to change from sad. Hold
I'll
on.
help. I will also help. I have a shovel I could use as a crowbar.
Okay.
Just try to get it under there and start.
All right, you guys
prying.
kind of trying to just... You're trying to lift the wall?
As a little bit, as much as I can.
Okay, so to be able to like peer under it kind of deal so that your thing works, is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, I need strength check. You know what? Here's what we'll do. The dragons are going to help you. Mallow, I'm sure you're trying to figure something else out right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give both of you guys advantage because the dragons are going to try and help.
Strength or
athletics? Athletics with advantage for both Boomy and Catrin.
Oh. Well, I apparently didn't click advantage, so I'll just do that one more time and hope. Better?
Mm-hmm. All right, 16 and 23. You guys are lifting and lifting. It's you feel it budging, but the problem is like you guys are not able to like hold it for long because you're being pushed at the same time as it's just getting closer and closer. And Catrin, you're starting to feel your heels hit the other side of the wall.
All right, fuck it, I'm punching.
It's getting that thin.
It is lifting, but it's not high.
Oh,
I would like to while he's punching, put my shoulder against one and my feet against the other. In desperation.
Okay, to try and hold it?
Yeah.
All right, roll me athletics. Roll me more athletics. And then we'll get to you, Mallow, if you want to try something, okay?
Okay.
16 again.
16. Okay, we'll see what happens in a second. All right, Mallow, what are you trying to do in this round?
I'm kind of... How close are the walls right now?
Right now, they're about a Boomy length away, so about 5 feet of each other. You guys are kind of getting cramped.
Oh yes, the Boomy, the ultimate system of measurement.
All right, how about Pax of the Blade?
Okay, you summon your your weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it to have it between the walls. See if it can hold it.
Okay, you're putting you're helping Boomy basically.
Yes, I'm helping.
All right, you kind of wedge your quarterstaff, and Boomy, you start to feel a little compacted, but with Mallow's help, you're not crushed this round yet.
Boomy's face turns red.
Yeah, and Mallow, you start to see your staff bending.
Yeah,
I'm gonna punch.
I don't want to destroy the staff, but this.
Right. You're punching, Catrin?
I'm punching as hard as I can, as many times as I can. I've got 3 attacks this turn, if I
Yeah,
need to.
Yeah, that hits.
14
You
points
punch
of
into the wall.
damage.
This is harder than Maddie's wall. It is solid stone, but you do make a good dent. You're just like, "Ugh!"
Going for it again.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21. You hit again, yeah.
13 points of damage.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna hit the walls unless you basically roll a natural 1. So, but
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
13 points of damage on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Stun it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work with constructs.
Bonus action. Attacked. 25. Cool.
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Yeah. You're punching it. You're punching it. You're punching it. You're making dents in it. But it's a lot. It's solid. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay.
Actually, I got an idea.
Well, you just used your turn on that one, so.
I know. I
Boomy.
got an idea for next time.
Yeah, Boomy, Mal, you got a turn. What are you doing?
Hopefully Goose having some help trying to hold these walls open.
They are. They're trying to hold it right now as Catrin's punching.
Well, yep. I will attempt to keep trying to use my strength to what little strength I have. Plus 2 strength. That's not a lot.
Well, give me athletics. See what happens. With advantage, because you do have people helping you.
23.
23. You feel like you got it. You hear something grinding. It's definitely trying, but even in your little goblin frame, you're kind of holding it. It's hard, though. It's getting harder.
Try my pouch. 3rd pocket.
Okay. Mallow, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm
last in this turn order.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold on to my staff, make sure it doesn't break.
Okay, you're holding it. It's just like, don't break, don't break, don't break. All right, Catrin, you're back to the top. What you doing?
Pouch, 3rd pocket.
Okay.
What do I find?
The judgment shells.
Okay. You mean to punch the wall with these?
Explosives and the black powder, and that might make it go off and punch it, right? Black powder is with public. Black powder will go off if you strike it.
All right.
Yeah.
See if this works.
All right, so you're going to punch the shells into the wall.
I guess so.
I would like you, Catrin, to roll me an intelligence check, please.
Shall do.
Because there's a certain way that this can go off.
7.
Oh.
He
Okay.
No, that's...
All you did is told me to punch it, so I punched it.
Yep, he just puts it right in there and just punches it. All right, roll a hit. Let's see what happens.
I don't have advantage on this, so just...
No, you do not. 23. All right,
23.
that hits.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage to the wall. All right. Boomy, how much damage does the shells do?
The judgment shells? I
Mhm.
actually deleted the judgment's profile from my.
Okay, well,
thing.
I
don't
will.
have it anymore.
I'm gonna make something up then.
You still? I think don't you still have it somewhere?
Somewhere, but we're a little busy right now, so
It was. It was a pretty powerful gun.
yeah. But unfortunately, it got deleted from your thing. So what? Wait a minute. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. I was looking for my dice.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Well, as Catrin, you accidentally faced it the wrong way,
Oh,
and
wait,
as you
I
punched
actually
it.
have it. I still have it actually.
Yeah. Well, I just rolled
It's,
2d8, so
It's
Okay.
46.
basically 2d8. We're fine then. It's just the shell too. So right now, Catrin, you punch it. Problem is, you put the primer end on the wall-facing side as the black powder fires into your fist, giving you 4 fire damage, basically.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Smarts.
How many did I get?
Well,
How many
in my pocket, which you just shoved your hand in and pulled stuff out. I had there was 8 in there, so I don't know how many you can hold in your hand.
I could probably hold 4 at most. I've got a big hand.
Yeah, I would say 4 at most because you also got the punch, so you have to hold 1 in one hand while you're doing this. So,
Seeing that, I'm going to put one up against the floor, making sure
Okay.
that it's faced the other way, and see if the wall will do the work for me.
as it gets closer, crushing your pains. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, and me doing that, I'm going to attempt one more attack.
Okay.
'Cause-
With the shell or without the shell?
Without the shell, because
Okay.
that hurt.
22 hits, yeah.
10.
10
bludgeoning
damage. Yeah, you see it. You see the wall actually starting to crack now. It's cracking. It's definitely weakening at this point. You might be
If there's a
getting through.
crack, I'm good. I'm actually really excited. There's a crack, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to die.
Yes, and as you say that, Boomy, I need you to give me another athletics check to try and hold this wall. You're holding it, but every time the DC is
Turn
going
the
up.
shells around.
And I will attempt to with advantage.
Still with advantage, but the DC
No,
is
to
going up.
turn the shell around.
Yeah,
19.
and unfortunately, at this point, Boomy, the wall, you're struggling. Your knees are shaking. Your body's quaking. You're gonna take damage at this point.
But am I giving him enough room to still move and stuff?
Yeah, you're basically getting your body crushed to be able to allow him to do room. He's starting to lose room, though, as it does shift in about another foot. Mallow, you see your staff start to bend like crazy, and Boomy, you take 9 points of basically crushing / bludgeoning damage.
No, my spine is compressing. I'm going to lose a foot.
The dragons are holding as best they can. You see that Aurora and Kuznath are starting to hold on. Next round, people, if Boomy can't hold it and they can't hold it, a lot of people are going to be taking damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Got a thing I can do if all thing ends up failing, but
Well, you got a turn, Mallow, if you want it.
yeah, but it's best. It's like a last case scenario kind of thing. But anyways, so you said there was like some kind of runes around here when I did a perception check.
No, there were carvings on the walls.
Those
Okay.
glyphs, if anything.
Yeah. Nothing was glowing magical, if that's your question.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
All right. There isn't really anything else around here that's like a puzzle or any sort. It's just here to crush us.
There is that pad you stepped on.
Yes, there is. Can we still see it?
Yeah, it's currently almost being blocked up by Catrin's foot, but you can see it.
Yep. Maybe something to do with the pressure. I'm trying to look through my spells to see what else I could use.
Yep.
But-
All right. Until then, Boomy, you've kind of still holding it. Catrin, time for Punchy.
I'm not gonna punch. Seeing that there's a crack, I'm gonna get my quarterstaff and wedge it in where the crack is, and try and use the force to amplify that.
Okay. The problem is your quarterstaff, as you have said, is as tall as you.
That's true. How much time? How much?
You've got about
space?
4 feet between each wall right now.
Boomy is beginning to fold.
Yeah, Boomy's literally folding at the spine right now.
Mhm.
And my staff is.
I'll give another attempt at this shell then, because the other one didn't go off. It seems
Yeah,
like.
Boomy did say to turn it around, so that is going to help you.
Okay, I'll go for it. And
All
just
right.
Turn it around.
Yeah, 25 hits.
90 points of damage. What?
90 points of damage. Damn, Catrin, how'd you pull that one off?
I busted my hand in the process.
All right, and as you punch it, you are going to take 1 point of damage as the shell does fire and kicks back into you. But that did seem to hurt the wall a lot more as the explosion ripples through the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna go for another attack.
Mhm.
Same. Making sure it's turned around.
Yeah, at this point, you kind of figured it out. Yeah, 29 hits. Definitely.
8 points of damage.
8 points. Ooh. And with that, this cell seemed to be packed a little tighter as you punch, and all of a sudden, you just see the wall crumble a little bit, and you can see through it.
If I can see through it, I'm gonna shadow step out and have a look. Are there any mechanisms that are pushing this inwards?
Make me a perception check real quick as you guys just see Catrin. Poof!
You bastard!
I'm coming.
With such urgency, too. I love it.
18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
As you are looking, you're just like quickly scanning. You do see a lever about 20 feet away.
Oh, well, easy. I go there and pull it.
Yes. However, there is going to be one more round where Boomy is going to take some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
Mm-hmm.
spine.
Yes. And Mallow. No,
Yep.
the dragons are also going to take this damage as they're holding it. Mallow, we're going to roll on your staff in a second.
Yeah.
Okay, Boomy
He's trying to
with
cling
advantage.
to the staff, just
Yeah.
to make
All right.
sure it doesn't snap.
Yeah, no, Boomy, you're going to take 8 points of damage, and each dragon's also going to take 8 points of crushing, bludgeoning damage. As Boomy, you're basically just holding on for dear life as your body's almost like an accordion at this point.
Boomy's gonna end up like half a foot shorter after this. She's gonna be so pissed.
Yeah. All right, and Mallow, high or low?
Okay. Low.
You are so goddamn lucky. I rolled a 12. Your staff's fine. It's bending like crazy, but that magic that your patron has given it seems to make it just that much more resilient. As Catrin, you do pull the lever, and as you do, you guys hear a chunk as the doors slowly relax and retract. Boomy, you fall to the floor with a mighty thump.
But her back is still arched, and she looks like she's suffering.
Yeah. As eventually the stones come back and retract up into the ceiling.
Okay, the staff's okay, correct?
It's a little bowed, but you think, okay, if I send it back, it'll be fine.
The staff's okay. What about my fucking spine?
Oh, you did a good job, Boomy. Huzzah! Minor illusions confetti.
Aurora just goes, so about that being loud,
Yep.
mission accomplished. You see them nursing their tails and their legs that got kind of crushed.
Boomy stands up and gives her back the most almighty crack.
Oh my god, it's the worst and best feeling in the world as you do that, as it echoes down the hall with like this thunder crack. Not really, but you get the point.
Did Vicky clap with eyes? Because that was amazing.
That was louder than the thighs, trust me. Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
No kidding.
Yeah. Okay. So.
My hand's just a little bloody from the burns from the fucking.
Yeah, the shells.
Catrin?
Yeah, what's up?
That was fucking awesome. Punching explosion. I got ideas now.
Okay.
That hurts, so hopefully your ideas are a little bit more fine-tuned.
I'm thinking a gauntlet.
What's it? What?
A gauntlet. You know, like a glove you wear in your hands, and it explodes when you punch things?
But you gotta make sure that the user doesn't get hurt in the process.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's not sure if he should be like, okay, this is a good idea, or okay, this is Boomy's gonna kill me.
I think a bit of both. Alright, so, Boomy, are you gonna be okay to walk, or do you need some rest?
I should be fine. I'm definitely gonna feel this in a little bit.
Okay, stay behind us so nothing else would come and strike you in the front. And you, dragons, are you okay? Kuznap, Aurora?
Kuznap just says, I have had worse, but, you know, that sucked. Aurora just goes, we were lucky to get out of that alive. I feel as if though we didn't hold as long as we did, it was going to be worse.
Oh, definitely. And I did not want to think about the worst of it, but glad we all survived. And let's just be careful and cautious. We'll be at slow pace so you three can recover through the walk. And, well, I guess we'll just keep going and just have the dragons and Boomy just be behind.
I would like to take out 3 potions and give them one to each of us who got smashed.
Okay. What kind of potions are they?
Let me double check. I know I have a bunch of them. I bought a shit ton.
Yeah, because no healer in the party.
I have 5 of them, so I'm giving this regular healing potions.
Okay, so 2d4 plus 2.
So I got 2 of them left. 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
So this for me. 6, 7, 8. So
7.
I got 7 life.
Because it's
for Goosenath.
7.
And Catrin can roll for Aurora if he wants to.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, as you guys quickly take a minute to grab a drink, stretch your backs. Plus 2, Catrin.
Plus 2? Yep.
Yeah, you only rolled 1d4. It's 2d4 plus 2.
My bad. I thought it was a hit dice, not a potion.
No. You gave potions. You guys haven't decided to take a short rest. You can if you want, but it's up to you.
My bad. Plus 2, you said?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. It's just a regular health potion. So,
cool.
There you go. All right. As you guys quickly down your potions, are you guys going to continue on your way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for traps this time.
Alrighty. Make me a perception check, please.
Shall do.
Just out of curiosity, Catrin, do you want the rest of these shells? The big shells I handed you?
Sure, why not?
Punch stuff with them still.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Give me how many?
I have 5 left, I believe. So no, I have 7 left.
I pick up the one on the ground.
I gave you 4.
Go off.
So I had 8. I gave you 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? There's 5 left.
So I have 9 in total.
No, you have 5.
5.
No, he put one on the ground, so he has 6.
Fair.
Okay, yeah. You have 6 now.
6 judge.
Judgment shells.
And those by themselves will do 2d8 damage
2d8
of basically
damage
fire explosion kind of deal that we work with. Gunpowder.
to me. Should I say 1 to me or just a d something? To
They're
me?
they're going to do 1d4 to you. Now that you know which way to face them, because it's still an explosion and it's not contained is the problem.
Yeah.
I will make you shotgun gauntlets.
Oh dear.
As
Better
Catrin
than,
munches
like,
on
bullets,
as
but I will
Catrin
make-
munches on crackers.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to grab something and just wouldn't get out. I'm like, come out.
All right, as you guys continue on, Catrin, make me a perception check as you guys continue.
Yep. That's why I pulled this up. Not persuasion, perception.
Yes, I'm going to persuade the rock around me. All right, perception 18. As you guys are walking along, Catrin, the one thing that strikes you out, as Madeline did, this tunnel is man-made for sure,
Mm-hmm.
but not by man. You can't put a finger on it, but there's something different about this tunnel. As you
Is it
keep
similar to
walking,
tunnels that were in the mountains before?
you mean up in Whitestone?
No, when we were... Well, I guess yeah, but like we came in through some tunnels that also seemed like they were man-made, but they were weird. When we were coming up to this mountain, we
Yeah.
were hiding in that one cave, and there was a...
Those ones were more hewn cut. These ones are carved. Like there's actual, like I said, there's actual like calligraphy and stuff like that on the sides of it.
Similar to like the tombstone creature that we ended up killing before.
No,
No?
that was a perfectly round hole. This is rounded like archways, but there's actual like someone has taken the time to actually decorate the walls. Like
Oh,
something
kind of-
lived here for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is old.
Question.
Hmm.
Do I recognize the symbols at all? Even if I can't read them, have I seen similar symbols before?
Make me a intelligence check.
I don't know, dwarvish.
Make me an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Just straight intelligence?
Yep.
Okay. 22.
You know, this kind of makes sense, actually. Boomy, as you kind of are walking, you do notice these as well. It's mostly on the ground, though, because you're kind of worried about falling into traps as well. What catches you off is it looks dwarvish for sure, but a different kind of dwarvish. What really sets it off is the figures in it. They look like dwarves. They seem to have fiery manes of hair around their faces, and it suddenly clicks in your head a minute. Wait a minute, these are Duragar.
Guys?
You've met some back in the old continent.
Yeah, wait, don't...
We did?
Don't Duragar speak Undercommon?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to maybe pick out, if they're using different symbols, but it's still Undercommon to writing, would I be able to pick out some of the words or something?
And as you look closer, you can, yeah.
Guys, this is Undercommon. I can read this.
Congratulations. What does it say?
What does it say?
As you read it, seems to be talking about the history of this once great Duragar city deep in underground and how they moved their way upwards to the surface to the Agred Mountains.
This place was a Duragar fortress.
So we're infiltrating a fortress.
Yes, it
Oh.
was a great city of Duragar, who, I'm not sure if you know who the Duragar are. They're basically they're basically the deep dwarves who the regular dwarves apparently do not like.
I remember something about that when we were talking
Yeah.
with what's his name.
Yeah, and when we were in Crackham, I think they mentioned Durgar maybe once or twice. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, it's
we're
weird.
definitely in an old Durgar settlement. Judging by the black dragon living here and stuff, they're probably long gone. Hopefully, I know they can be nasty.
Is this going to be a similar issue with what happened the last time we went into a fortress with a dragon that was underground?
I think the last fortress we did was I think it was a dwarven fortress. That was a Durgar fortress. Well, at least they're consistent.
Yeah, and as she says that, Catrin, you see Boomy just about to step on another plate, and you immediately just grab her by the scruff and just hold.
Look down.
Shit.
Yeah.
See, this is why I fucking hate dwarves and Durgar. They put traps over everything.
Walk
Well,
around it.
primarily other creatures that like traps. I know a handful.
Yeah,
You can mark it.
to be fair, I guess goblins and kobolds also like traps.
Vicky
Everyone likes traps.
Vicky sneezes.
Hey, don't they know traps are gay?
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
I had to go with them. Sorry.
Kuznets slaps you on the ass for 4 points of damage. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I guess make a claw right next to the pressure plate,
Mm-hmm.
like an X.
Okay.
You gingerly step it over.
Yeah.
As you guys continue, eventually,
I'm gonna walk behind Catrin since he's watching for traps, and I'm gonna keep an eye on all these symbols and stuff on the wall, see if anything important sticks out.
I mean, nothing much. It's just mostly the story. You know, there's the rise. You know, good times, bad times. You know, fighting off. You know, different stuff. It looks like somebody just carved like history into this tunnel. And you know, dwarves, they generally like to, you know, show off in their tunnels. They spend a lot of time there. Especially Duragar, who hate the sun.
Man, you think they put maps somewhere at least?
Why would they? They live here.
Yeah, no. Maps are helpful. I love maps.
Maps are for people who don't know what they're doing. And I don't think they want people who don't know what they're doing in here.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but the history is interesting. They've definitely been here for a long time. I wonder what happened to them.
Yes, and as you guys wonder, eventually Catrin and Mallow, and Boomy, to a certain extent, after looking at the walls, you see another double set of doors coming up.
Double-sided doors. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
About the
Yeah,
same
well,
size as the ones you guys came out of into this tunnel.
I'll look over to Mal and be like, hey, you wanna fly on over and check for traps? In case there's like ones on the floor.
Sure. I guess I will just hop into the air and then try to figure out if there's anything around.
Make me an investigation check.
Don't forget to check for invisible traps.
Of course, I have a terrible roll.
9. You pat the door down, you look around. You're confident it's safe.
I don't see anything. What's behind? But I'm pretty sure that's going to be the main threat.
Alright, well, if he says it's fine, I don't trust him, but I have nothing else to do, so let's go forward.
As the player, I don't trust him. As the character, I do. You step forward and... Nah, nothing happens.
Yeah.
You guys do approach the door.
Spike point.
Acid falls from the ceiling.
Yeah.
A whole ass cow.
Fair enough. All right, but you guys do approach, and you're in front of the doors now.
I'd like to listen out, see if there's any sound from the other side.
Make me a perception check.
Shall do.
18.
I've been consistent with 18. Jesus
You
Christ.
really have. You listen, and you kind of put your big ear to the side of it, and you just listen for a second. You hear the gentle sleigh of something clanking.
Something's on the inside.
Well, I guess I could have some ideas on what we could do. Want me
What do you
to
want
turn
to do?
this? Want me to turn you all invisible when you open the door?
If you want to, I don't care.
I could make things easier for us to figure out where to go. So,
True.
yeah.
Go for it.
Shall do. Open the door, Catrin.
I shall try and open the door.
Okay. Roll me a strength check. Or athletics, excuse me.
Immediately when he opens it, I will cast a spell on all of us.
All right.
25.
Everybody goes invisible, including the dragons.
Womp.
All right. As the doors seem to open by themselves, you folks enter a horrendous scene.
I'm looking to say that.
What can only be described as an insane torture chamber is what you walk into. Blood, bones, viscera, it's all over the place. There's a giant table with spikes on the end just sitting there. There's racks all along the walls. There's chains hanging down from the ceiling. What once was carved beautiful stone is stained and smeared with blood, gore, and other undescribable liquids and everything. And in the back sits giant tanks filled with bubbling liquid. You guys are hardy folk. Even this is something to behold.
Do we manage to not throw up?
You know what? Roll me con saves, everybody.
Oh dear.
I like that idea, Boomy. I'm going to take it.
I can take it.
I'll make one for Aurora as well.
Yeah.
No, Aurora's seen worse.
Kuznath and Boomy?
I'm doing it. Constitution saving throw. This is Boomy. Kuznath.
All right. Yeah, as you enter, the thing that gets you, Catrin, is there's a fresh Loxodon corpse just being torn into, or what was torn into, and you kind of just, like, you immediately start to gag. You're not throwing up, but you're not having a good time. Mallow, this is too demonic for your taste, and you just instantly start hurling in the corner. Kuznath is also gagging. Everybody's not having a good time.
If there is one thing that could make me be this.
It's demonic in nature that it seems weird and just otherworldly that you do not like it. Some black magic, just voodoo bullshit. Not good.
The fresh corpse, that wouldn't perhaps be my father, would it?
Are you going to go take a closer look?
I absolutely would.
All right, you walk up and you look at it. It is not your father.
Thank God. Is there anyone I know? Just out of curiosity?
Roll me a history check.
Sure. It was a while ago, so maybe not. 14, maybe.
14. You didn't know him that well, but this man, he was an elder. He wasn't part of, like, the inner, elder circle, but he was an elder that, would help out here and there. He was mostly just, like, watch after the very, very young ones, kind of. His name was Jakal.
Oh, that's very unfortunate that you met this fate friend.
Yes, and as you guys step in, you suddenly hear a loud bang behind you. The doors are closed.
I haven't had
You are invisible still.
Yep. So.
Except for Mallow retching in the corner, you just see invisible puke coming out of nowhere.
Honestly, that's just. I don't know, it's funny.
Yeah. As Boomy,
Yes.
you hear this in your mind. So, the pawns have been taken away. I think I'd take a queen and a king then.
Am I the queen?
Oh, no.
That's all you hear.
I will draw a weapon.
You draw a weapon. You're looking around. Nothing.
Guys,
Mhm.
she knows we're here.
I'm gonna close the eyes of the elder if his eyes were open.
Easy enough.
Mallow is not looking great.
Well, yeah, we can't see you, so we don't know what you look like.
He likely looks green, but it's completely invisible. So whatever, just there's
There's a
fine.
green mist in the corner.
That's how you know I'm there.
Just adds more to the refuse.
I'll have a look around, see if I can spot anything.
Okay. Make me an investigation check. As you start looking around.
Natural 20.
Damn, son. All right. I tell you what, I mess with your family. You're going to get back at me with the rolls, huh? I see how it is.
Oh, trust me.
Now, as you start looking around, you find 2 doors. They go either side of the room, one right and one left. Very easy to find. You just kind of have to move some of the corpse out of the way. They are smaller, but that doesn't explain how this giant thing could fit through that, though. At least that's how it's been described to you. And as you're pondering about it, you're like, where could this thing have gone? You look over to the bubbling liquid tubes that don't have anything in them. And you start wondering, You walk behind them and you start feeling up the wall. And suddenly you feel your hand go into something. Shook. It's a doorknob. A big doorknob. That seems to have been hidden.
I'll open it.
All right. I do need an athletics check from you. This is a big door.
That's fair. I'm okay with that.
Unfortunately, this time it's a little stiff. You're like, "Arr, arr." It's not
It's because
moving.
I'm invisible. I don't know where I'm grabbing.
Fair point.
Of course, blame my spells.
I'll give it one more try. I'll be happy to do it at disadvantage if you want.
No, it's just a straight athletics.
Okay. Better.
Yeah, and with that time, eventually you guys just hear as a very well hidden door behind the test tubes opens up.
Ooh. Okay. Did I stop throwing up at this time?
I will say you have stopped throwing up, yes.
Thank God you didn't
Okay.
lose concentration on the spell.
I wouldn't make him lose concentration on that. That would be cruel.
It is a constitution save to maintain.
Yeah, it's more for the stomach. I mean, and it makes sense that he would puke at this site. He's a skinny boy.
All right.
Plus, it was a natural one.
Thanks. Thank you. Anyways, all right. So the door's open. We all see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I guess we can try to walk closer to it.
I will walk towards it. Keep my hand outstretched to make sure I don't accidentally walk into Catrin.
Okay. You guys all eventually line up and you head down the hall. And this is where we're going to take a break.
Oh boy.
Lovely.
Because it has been an hour and a half and I need some water.
Fair enough. This has been tense. I'm worried.
Welcome to Dungeoneering.
Statement.
Oh, I finally get to pick on Catrin now. I'm just kidding. No,
Yeah,
but
don't
I'm
worry,
happy.
I'll
I'm happy.
pick on your back. I'll pick on your back. It's fine.
When will you?
Catrin's welcome.
I don't have any more D&D groups I'm with. Meh.
Yet. But yeah, no.
No, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to go get some water, but let's enjoy some sad music, shall we? I'll be right back.
Okay. That'd be greatly amusing if Catrin did multi-class into a gunslinger.
Yeah.
I will see. Boomy's already planning on making you seriously a set of gauntlets that when you punch things, it will trigger a wrist-mounted shotgun shell.
Well, I mean, if you want to do that, he'll happily take him. That shit sounds fun.
Imagine
Try.
guns that
Bullets
punch.
need literally. You should make it so therefore you can like fire bullets he catches. So it's not. Just... it's reusable ammo.
That'd be heckin' amazing.
Only thing is, you would have to since you don't really have the same type of multi-attack as mine do, do you?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Because it's an attack action to reload.
I would just attack, and my first couple shots would be like, haha, you're exploding.
Well, probably basically the first two punches, because one gauntlet in hand, would basically be explosion punch, and then you'd be out of ammo.
I'd have to take
or
it.
there are other ways you can do it, because there is a D&D campaign I watch that actually has that gun that you are speaking of.
Oh. Interesting. Catrin is going to legitimately not multi-class into Gunslinger, but basically become like a fucking shotgun-wielding punchy boy.
Well, it was wielded by a fighter, so it was a little different.
Okay.
Only question is, would this count as a gun in the sense that it's not really a gun, it's augmenting your
It could
hand-to-hand
potentially
combat.
add more damage to him, but it could also, backfire. There's a whole bunch of things that it could happen.
You're not using it as a ranged weapon. You're using it as basically an augment to a melee attack. I will turn all my friends into cyborgs with guns for legs.
I mean, Catrin would be happy to test it out.
I don't think that technology exists that you know of.
Well, if someone loses a leg, I will make you a peg leg that's also a gun.
Look, I didn't make you lose those feet, so hold up.
Look, it's not my fault. His leg was broken. I had to amputate. The gun leg was merely a side effect of it.
Gotcha. You and those goddamn crackers.
Twisties, actually.
Damn crackers.
Damn cracker.
Are we all ready, though?
I am. Yeah, I just finished my twisties.
All right. And as you guys continue on, you once more enter another dark chamber. This one's a little different, though. It seems to have been made differently. I don't know how to. I know that's bad. Sorry, I'm tired. What I mean by
how is it different? It's different.
It's different, exactly. No, excuse me. It doesn't have carvings or anything on it.
Oh, okay.
It's just smooth. And as you guys walk down, Catrin, roll me a perception check, please.
Shall do. That, again, is not perception. That is performance. What the fuck is wrong with me? 17. Oh, 17. Hey, I went one under this time.
Nice. You start to see something glowing off in the distance.
What color?
Hard to tell.
Does it look like a dark glow or like a bright glow?
A faint glow.
Faint. Grayish. Okay. Mello, what do you think that is?
Oh, huh? I guess I look at that direction. Do I see anything?
I'll say with Catrin pointing it out, he kind of directs your... Well, no, he can't. You're invisible. I'll just say you eventually, after about a minute of looking, you do see it.
Well, me too.
I mean, now that you've been made aware, you all see this, okay?
Okay, question. If I take off my night vision goggles, can I still see it?
Yes.
Is it 1 dot or 2?
At that distance, it's 1.
I don't know what that is, Catrin. We're too far away to figure it out. Could be a light at the end of the tunnel or something else.
I'm gonna look behind us. Is something behind us for some reason?
You look behind?
Yeah.
No.
Door still open?
Yep. You've been walking for a bit, but as you look back, you do see the lit up gore room, but it's off in a distance now.
Let's try to get deeper, just to figure out what that thing is.
All right. I will. I'm going to pull out my book and ask the Raven Mother to guide us as best we can, because I got nothing else to do as I keep going.
Okay. You send a prayer up to the Raven Mother and hope she hears you.
Yeah.
As you keep walking, the light does start to get brighter and brighter.
We are facing something of undead, so maybe she might have some input, possibly.
Mm-hmm. And as you... Are you guys being sneaky, or what you doing at this point?
I'll be sneaky. If there's light, we
I'm gonna
want
start
to
sneaking.
catch these
Alright.
guys.
You would be Boomy, you would be at disadvantage, but with invisibility, you have just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Right, we all have advantage.
Except for Boomy.
I'm special.
20.
Mm-hmm.
Aurora, you need to make one as well.
16.
22.
16.
Mellow?
Yep.
Are they here to
Oh,
do
you
it?
did. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I didn't see you roll first. I thought that was something else. All right. Yeah, you guys feel fairly confident as you sneak down the hallway. And as you get there, you come across what appears to have been like a stock room of some sorts. There are different varieties of cubbies, one low-hanging candle, but what catches your eye is the glint of gold.
Gold, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm checking for traps.
Investigate.
Of course.
In-
I'm checking for dragons.
Investigation.
18.
18. You start to feel around the room, and you're fairly confident there's no traps.
Mm-hmm.
Too small for a dragon, Boomy. You're fine. You do see a branching off hallway, though,
Whatever his
and
name
it is dark.
Miniature giant space dragon.
Yeah, and it is dark.
A dark one. Oh no. Which path should we go? This is not good.
Well, there's only one path through here. Catrin,
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
with your perception, you would notice that the path seems to have been recently made.
How recent are we thinking? We'll say.
You would have to get close. You would have to get closer to find out.
Okay, I'll do that my best I can.
Yeah, you kind of sneak over there, and as you get closer, you notice that it looks like something has been carving out the stone with just like rough hands.
Do these look like Loxodon, sort of, if a Loxodon was forced to try and carve it out? Hands?
Roll me a stone cunning, which would be a history, I believe, of stone knowledge. I forget how that works. 20?
I've already got it set.
Yeah. No, these are too big to be Loxodon hands.
Okay. Do they look like anything I've seen before?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
But I would like you to make me a perception check.
How recent would you say these are? Perception. Natural 20.
Nice, natural 20. As you're looking over there, you suddenly hear from down in the tunnel.
Ooh.
Okay.
That totally will scare us for life.
Well, Catrin's the
yes.
only one that hears this.
Oh yes, nightmares.
Yeah.
Can I make
Yeah.
Can I make another perception check to see if I can smell blood coming from that direction?
With a natural 20, I mean, something smells off down there. It ain't blood.
We may have found your big fleshy creature.
Oh no.
Do you want to go deal with it now?
It's best if we deal with it, because it's likely a big danger for all kinds of folks.
Mm. Did the crying sound a little bit like, I don't know how my father sounds now, but did it resemble anything that my father would have made when I knew him? Did it sound anything like that?
No.
No. Okay, good. I'm going to motion us to go forward then, and just be on the ready.
You are invisible.
I know.
Pat,
Oh,
the wall.
invisible.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Which way are we going?
Deeper.
That doesn't help me.
There's only one path forward. You're either going to stay where the gold is, or you're going to go down the crew cut path.
Is this act like actual straight up gold?
You go over and check. It is.
I just shoved some in my pocket.
No,
You get about, I'd say, 5 more. There's still more there.
5 more what?
You get 5 more gold.
It's just a handful of it in my pocket. Like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. You look around. There's stuff tucked in the cubbies.
We will come back here later
Mm.
and be rich.
All right, you're heading down there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you being stealthy?
Yeah.
All right. Roll me stealth again with advantage. Boomy, straight.
Boomy straight? Question mark?
Ouch.
Ooh, Mallow.
Wow,
25.
I
Aurora.
didn't know if Boomy was straight. I thought she was bi.
I don't know. I'm just saying straight roll.
Stealth. 13.
Mm-hmm.
13.
And for Aurora? Or no, Kuzneth? 19.
19.
Well, there were 2 failures and 3 successes, so you guys are lucky. As you guys creep down, Mallow, you trip over a rock and it goes tick, 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 but Catrin immediately puts a big foot on it and just muffles it, and you just hear that.
Oh, that noise. Please stop making that noise.
Sorry. Welcome to D&D. As you guys creep closer and closer, eventually, Catrin, Mallow, and Boomy, what you see before you is a large, fleshy monstrosity. You see the sewn body bits all together as it just grabs at the wall and just tears chunks off, just ever so slightly, just as it seems to be digging, and all the while it's just
Do we kill it?
So where is it right now? Like, what
you
is
guys
the
are
size?
literally in a 10-foot by 10-foot tunnel.
And how big is the monster?
About that height. But it is sitting down, so it is taking up less of a space right now. But you saw how big it is. It's close to 10 feet tall.
All
I'll
right.
look around real quick to see if there seems like if anything looks out of place. Is it trying to lure us in right now?
As you look through, you don't see anything. It is literally just digging a tunnel and crying.
I'll just wait for what Catrin will do first. Then I'll be casting things.
I don't see any other bodies that are not already sewn into the creature right now, right?
As you look, roll me a perception check.
19.
You see bits of Loxodon flesh in there, along with other varieties of human flesh. but these appear to have been long in there. You see some of it starting to decay and stuff like that. Seems to be, especially around the stitching marks, but nothing new.
I think we put it out of its misery. Boomy, how quickly do you think you can bring that thing down?
I don't know. It depends on how resilient it is.
We're doing it now.
Do you want to do it now?
One of those shells I gave you.
Yeah, I have.
Try to jam it in somewhere vital looking, and I can shoot it from a distance and maybe set it off.
Sure.
All
Do you
right.
want me to sneak up and do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Like, if you have a nostril or an eye or some kind of hole, just jam it in there.
Alright. I'm going to try and sneak up on this creature.
Okay, roll me stealth.
I'm going to have 2 judgment shells on me. One
Okay.
each hand.
Roll me stealth.
Yep. I'm going to also use a key point, so I have pass without a trace.
Just to double make sure that you can do this.
Yep. So plus
I
10.
think pass without a trace is verbal as well, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Hold on, let me check.
It's verbal.
It is verbal.
Yeah. All right.
We were talking before, so I assume I did it back there.
Yeah. Well, it was rolling the whole time.
Okay.
You guys were talking luckily. Unfortunately, as with pass without a trace goes off, it does seem to like perk up a little bit. It does look around behind you. Seems like it caught something. But with your new stealth and your invisible forms, it seems alerted, but it's not doing anything yet.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to creep closer.
Mm-hmm. Kind of start creeping forward. It's kind of like, Master. Kind of rises to its feet, bumping its head on the top of the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Master.
What do I see as I'm sort of creeping towards it? It's turned, so what do I see?
You see many mouths on it. On the front. Loxodon, human, tiefling, just all sewn in this way and that. And the one thing you notice is some are crying, some are smiling, but the main face is crying as you look at it and you just see just utter sadness.
I feel sorry for the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll...
I think we know what's best for it.
And as you are doing that, it's going to start taking steps to leave the tunnel.
Okay. As it steps towards me, I'm going to take this moment to set down the judgment shells in its pathway.
Okay.
I think we'll likely see it.
You set them down.
Yeah, I back off.
All right.
Do I see the judgment shell that sort of morph into reality?
Give me a perception.
I mean, I'm watching the creature.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Give me a perception.
Okay. Come on, perception. Don't fail me now. You always fail me when I need you most.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Yes, Boomy, you are carefully. You thought they were going to appear in them, but you see a slight movement down on the ground. You look. There's 2 judgment shells as it's walking forward.
I want to time this.
Yeah, it's about to hit him right now. So let's have a surprise round, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, roll some. How you'll say? Fuck.
Initiative.
Initiative. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you.
Okay.
Catrin, you rolled well in initiative? What?
Whoa!
Wait, what?
You hit the first? Oh my god, Catrin, something's wrong with you today. No, he's just angry.
All right. And this is just going to be theater of the mind for this one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I honestly didn't expect you to find this one, so this one wasn't prepared. Of course, that's what it fucking gets. All right. All righty. Catrin, you're up first in this surprise round.
I do. The moment it, like, gets on top of them,
It's basically...
I'm going to come into the side and just punch it twice.
Okay. You come in. Go ahead, roll with advantage for the first hit. 23 definitely hits it. All right. I feel like we need music. Hold on.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes, 1 second. All right. As you punch it, it lets out a...
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 20.
Oh, wow. Really? Okay. Just meets it with a 20. Oh, natural 16.
Ooh. Second attack, I'll go for another one.
Yep, as I have to do math, which you're not letting me. All right, go ahead. It's a beefy boy.
Yikes. 13 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, well, good. He needs to make another Constitution saving throw, and he takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, well, first you're going to let me do the damage.
Yep.
Another 16.
Ooh. Bonus action, one more. 11 points of damage and one more Constitution saving throw.
All right. And that's a 13 total.
He's stunned.
Yes, and as that happens, Catrin, you just see Catrin pop up and just go boom, boom, boom. And something about it hitting it right in the solar plexus, or what would be, Catrin, you sink it a little farther than you should, and you're just like, ugh! But it seems to have done something that just goes, as it seems stunned.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah. All right. Boomy, it is now your turn.
Well, it's high noon somewhere.
Oh boy.
So, I have these two things on the ground I know will explode when shot with something.
Potentially, yes.
So, to ensure that I'm going to hit them both at the same time, I'm using a scatter shot with the barker, so I have it loaded.
Alrighty.
Now that requires me to get within, one second, what's the range on that? 15, the 15-foot cone.
You would definitely be able to get within there.
So I'm gonna fire a scatter shot with the barker, which will probably also hit the creature too. So
yes, it will also hit Catrin. This tunnel is only 10 foot by 10 foot, like I said.
That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Wow, thanks.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
14, yeah, that hits.
I mean, I think technically I don't need to roll the hit because it's a...
No, I thought it was just your save DC.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to probably fix that.
Yeah, I think we do. It was a dex save we went with.
Yeah.
So I gotta make a dex save?
Yeah, which I believe your trick shot.
DC. It's my normal save DC, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't think is it the trick shot DC?
Yeah, we're using the trick shot DC for it, because that would be higher.
Okay, my trick shot DC. Let me go and find that. I don't remember where I put it.
Check your trick shots because I know you upped it there.
Shit, where I put it.
But I'm pretty sure Kiichi can see, so he takes nothing as he dodges behind the creature that takes basically full brunt because stunned, I believe, fails.
Okay, it's
fails dexterity saving checks and
8
strength
plus
checks.
my proficiency plus dexterity, so it's at 17.
Yeah, so Catrin saves. I believe this thing fails like fucking.
I'll look up stun for you.
Yep,
if you
nope,
want.
automatically fails strength and dexterity. Yeah, he's gonna take the full piercing. Except that one's not magical, right?
No, this is not a magical weapon.
You see
I'm
the
trying to-
pellets hit it. Doesn't seem to affect it at all.
The set off judgment shells though.
Let's
no.
let's roll for them. Let's roll for the judgment shells.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do I have to make a dexterity saving throw for them too?
We'll find out in a second. That one goes off. And that one goes off. So yeah, they're both gonna go off.
2 dexterity saving throws.
Just
Well,
one in
whatever.
general. Just one in general. I'm just gonna multiply it by 2 for both of them. Basically, it's 4d. It's 4d8 fire damage going off.
Yeah. Ouch.
That's gonna fail, Catrin.
I
But
know.
you're gonna take half of. Oh my God, where was that roll when I needed it before? That would be 29 points of damage.
Damn.
Down to 14.
Yeah, down to 14 for you, Catrin. This thing screams in pain at that damage. It just.
It's stunned. It can't make sound. I don't
Oh, it
know.
can make sound. It's just not.
Explosion with fire and shrapnel.
Okay.
Yeah, no. It can't make coherent sentences. Not that it could, but it can scream.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, it did not like that.
So you
All
think
right,
my-
Mallow, it is your turn.
But it's still my turn. I still have
Oh,
attacks.
sorry. Yep,
Yep. Go on
Dare
ahead.
you?
I dare.
How dare you? And
Easily.
seeing as my dang Barker is not doing much to this thing except explosion, hurt it a lot.
Yeah,
I
and
will
you would
switch
know that
to-
your Barker did nothing to it. The shell, the shrapnel popped off of it.
I'll switch to the biter then,
Mm-hmm.
and use my last 2 attacks to fire off 2 shots at the biter.
Yes. Go ahead. Roll to hit.
Actually, let's fire off 1 shot with the stinger. It's not the biter anymore, it's the stinger, and make it the volley shot.
Yes, yes.
Have me
By
have
the
to-
way,
have
you
me
do have
use the-
advantage to hit this
Nice.
because it is
Managed
stunned.
to hit, and none of my abilities really help this, but I will do the -5 for +10.
All right, sharpshooter. All right, roll to hit.
So advantage, yes.
And the volley shot, I believe, takes it down.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet
Right
Georgia
between the
Christ. Why did I even put this thing in? You guys are just going to fucking kill it. Alrighty. The 10 doesn't get doubled. I will tell you that right. Oh, my sweet Christ.
42.
Hold up.
52.
No. Hold up. All right. That's
8.
11 doubled, which is 22 plus 8. That is 30 plus 2. That is plus 30. It's 30 plus 2. That's 32. Plus 10
I rolled a
42.
21.
is 42.
Oof.
Well, you rolled a 3 plus 8 on the damage, and we doubled the dice. So that's 42 points of damage in one shot, or technically 2 shots.
Wait 1 second. Let me check something.
Because 11 doubled is 22, plus 8, that's 30, plus 2 is 32, plus 10 more is 42.
42 damage, people.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I need a calculator for this damage. That makes up for you not hitting with the Barker, I think.
Yeah.
All right. You shoot it right between the eyes, and it just more screaming as its eyes go cross-eyed. The mouths are slavering and slobbering. It just, nothing's coming out.
And then I will action surge.
Yeah, because you get that back at a short rest. Why not? Blow it. Fuck it.
Because you just said how fast can I kill this thing?
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Action surge. Wait, no. Action surge after I reload. I had one more attack action. So reload, then action surge.
Get your turn down. Yep. All right, go ahead.
And then I will volley fire again.
Cause fucking course.
Minus 5 plus 10.
Yep, you have advantage.
22.
22 definitely hits.
Not gonna be as impressive, but
Nope. 17 as it rips one more into it, and it's not having, this thing's not having a good day. It was just mining a cave, and next thing you know, it's getting pelted on every fucking side of it.
Isn't that also with the plus 10?
Yeah, that'd be 27.
yeah, 27 damage.
Oh, sweet Christ. All right.
And then, yeah, I think this thing is still stunned. I'm gonna go in and start meleeing this thing with the cutlass.
Roll the hit.
You have advantage as well because it's
23 hits.
This is all magic damage too.
Yeah, because the cutlass is it's a dex weapon.
It's part of the stinger, which is magic.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Hold on, let me just add that. So that's 26 more points. Jesus Christ, Booming, we have to talk to you.
We are assassinating this poor thing.
I am.
Fighters are scary, especially when it's a fucking gunslinger.
A gunslinger who has a +2 combi melee ranged weapon.
Yeah, it's still standing. But it is looking fucking hurt.
Well, I will use. I was like at least 15 feet away, so I use the rest. I use the rest of my movement to back up.
Yeah, I can't make an attack, so you're fine.
And that ends my turn.
All right, Mallow. It is your turn.
Yeah. Okay, will do. I guess I'll just blast it until it dies.
Yeah. All right, roll the hit.
Yep, keep my distance.
23 hits.
13.
How do you want to end this DM's poor suffering? I will put it this way. This fucking thing had 160 health. You guys did so much goddamn damage that he literally died.
At least his suffering was only mitigated to like 10 seconds.
Not even that. Less than 6. Less than 6.
Yes, less than 6.
How the fuck you want to kill him?
Okay, I will just say, may you rest in peace, you vile creature, and I'll just strike a giant triangular hole in its face or torso, whatever seems more vital.
As you strike that, you send the bolts off, and again, once more, it seems to be a theme with you lately. They kind of meld together into that triangle shape, and they just burn a hole right through its face, right through its mouth, and it just goes, Argh! Catrin, as it comes around, you're like, ha, I've got it. Oh, it's dead. And as that ends, you just see it's stunned by, you just flop right in front of you. And that's why, folks, surprise rounds fucking suck.
Yeah,
Hey,
and if you got a problem with allowing that, what do you call it? Action surge, sue me.
We mean allow my action surge. It's my ability. I have it.
I know, but on a turn, it's like, but yeah, no, fair enough. A surprise round.
On a turn.
On a surprise round.
I mean, the whole point of a surprise round in 5th edition is that the enemy still rolls and goes, but they just can't do anything. They just can't do anything until after the.
Yeah, but
turn.
some people are picky about the surprise round, so.
I just assumed we were just doing how the 5th edition rules of surprise rounds are.
Look, rules are strange in D&D, as we know. Anywho,
yes,
it's dead in front of you guys.
Yeah, indeed is. Oh.
I'll have a look around.
That was fast.
Oh boy, I'm just here like, I can't believe we did that much in such a little time. Yeah, at least the poor thing couldn't suffer while we're in combat, so I think it's a win.
Yeah, I mean, we killed it quick. I'm sure its master won't be happy its pet's dead.
Yeah, well.
Dead in less than 6 seconds, though. So that's... It's gonna sound major disappointing.
I killed part of my family, so it's only fair. I mean,
I'm pretty sure part of your family is I'll kick the body right here.
thank you for reminding me.
Hey, just remember that, so you can introduce that bitch's face to many different parts of the room at the same time.
Yes, but we need to be careful, or else she'll just spit acid in our faces. It will be the same as this thing.
I wonder if you can. Hey, she shoved up those judgment cells up a dragon nose, and I'll blow it off.
I'm gonna have a look around to see if there's, because
Here's a kitty.
Milo said that. Well, they said that my father was taken off, so I'm assuming he may be around here somewhere. Otherwise, we missed him.
I mean, he's not here.
It is a dead end, right?
Yeah, you see where it was scratching its hands, and as you get a closer look at the hands, they're actually kind of bloody, and some of the bone is sticking through them.
I may know where your father might be, Catrin, but I don't like the idea of what come to mind.
Where do you think? Inside?
No, not inside this thing. Maybe he'd taken him to Ripley. It's just a thought.
Let's head back and find another path.
Okay.
Alright. Seems like there isn't much we can do here now.
Alright,
Because...
head back to the last crossroads we came to. I think it was the lab, wasn't it? Was the lab one that had multiple doors?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there is that one thing in front of you guys, though, if you want to, where the gold was.
The gold.
Alright, let's go check
Have
the
a look
gold.
around
Maybe that leads somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you looking, or are you going to actually start digging through stuff?
I'll be looking, because I can't dig through shit for the life of me.
I will take a shovel out and start digging through the gold.
Okay. The reason I ask is because you guys may have found some shit, so... Alrighty. Boomy.
Okay.
Roll me an investigation check.
Awesome.
Sorry.
I'll set the dragon. I'll set Kusnaf loose on the gold swimming around there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do some investigation too.
Okay.
16.
17.
All right. Okay, 1 minute, please.
Okay.
There we go. All right, I need to do some rolling. Come on, dice. I need my dice. Give me my dice. All right, between the two of you guys, as you dig through everything, you find about 80 pieces worth of gold.
Each or total?
Total.
So 40 each.
We're splitting it with Catrin, right?
That's up to you. And then you find 800 pieces of silver. All mixed in between the cubbies and everything, and stuff's just hidden this way and that. Catrin, as you're looking through... 1 minute.
How many pieces of silver did we find?
800.
So 80 and 800.
Mm-hmm. Worked out that way for some stupid reason.
Ow. You're biting me.
I'll just take 200 of the silver.
Yeah. I need you to roll me, Catrin, a D100, please.
Okay.
So 200 silver to Goat Boy.
Yep.
You know what's funny is I also rolled a 69 as well for you to get shit.
Nice.
I will take 28 gold and leave the rest to whoever wants it.
Alright, I'm just gonna take 25.
I'll take whatever's left.
25 plus 28, that would be 53 total. So there would be 27 left.
And plus whatever minus 200 silver, so whatever silver's left you can have.
Yep, hold on, I gotta find out where this fucker is. Okay. You find a glass jar, Catrin.
Yeah.
It's about 3 inches. And as you pull it out, you smell it. It smells like basically what aloe vera would smell like.
Gotcha.
In real world. Hold on. I need to roll. Okay. It's a thick mixture, and you don't know what it does, but it smells weird.
Smells
What is
like
it again?
exotic spices.
What was it again? I'm typing it in.
It's basically an aloe smelling mixture.
In a glass jar.
Yep, about 3 inches.
Okay. That it?
Yep, that's all you find.
Okay.
Not a big loot room, but a little bit of a loot room. You get the feeling this thing might have been hoarding some stuff that it might have found.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right. Is there any like notes or pieces of paper or anything that may have like written stuff on it?
Here? No.
No. Okay.
I don't think the creature has much writing skills.
Oh, it had.
I'd be
Gold.
impressed.
Was able to separate it anyway.
True. At least it's good at organizing.
Alright, let's go see if we can head down one of the other ways, see what we can find.
All right. Guess we'll travel even
Yes.
more.
1 minute. Okay, I gotta write down what Catrin got for myself so I don't forget. That's got a weird fucking name. Okay, thank you. Okay, let us continue. All right, you guys retrace your steps back. You are back in the lab.
Hey, fuck.
Mallow,
Yes.
Catrin.
Yes, Mallow. That's the name.
Okay.
Sorry, there's a
Thanks
cat
for
bothering me.
forgiving.
There's a cat bothering me.
Oh. How did the
Mallow.
cat get in here?
Mallow.
Yes.
Ask that spirit you got caged up, if you still got it, which one of these doors will lead to the dragon?
All right.
Didn't you already ask that?
Well, they said each door at the other location that yes, any door could lead to the dragon.
Preface that with fastest. Or safest route to the dragon.
Again, I need to be very specific since this guy can be pretty cryptic.
Do what you need to do.
I guess I'll just ponder on how to figure this out.
Mm-hmm. All
So-
right.
So how many doors are there, Dad?
There are 2 doors. There's basically one to the left of the room, one to the right of the room.
Okay. Not counting the door that we went through?
Correct. Not counting that one.
Okay, good. Alright. I guess I will ask this soul then. So, which of these doors here can reach to the dragon?
As once more you feel your mind being touched by the man screaming in pain. And he's just like, both.
I said safest. Should have been more detailed.
We don't need that.
Yeah, you don't hear that.
I heard him ask the question. I already know he asked it wrong.
Please. I don't know. Sorry. Regardless, Yes, either way will lead to the dragon, so...
I guess we just pick a way and go there. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a dragon by the tail.
You got right or left? Which one you choosing?
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a lockers on by the trunk.
Which way did we come in from?
You came in basically from what would be... All right, south and north door have been opened. You still have east or west.
Which one is the smaller?
They're all about this. They're both the same size at about, I would say, about a good 7 feet.
I'm going to go up to each of the doors and listen, see if there's any sort of screaming or sound coming from either.
Okay. Which one you listen to first, right or left?
Right.
Okay. You go over. Give me a perception check.
26.
You listen. Nothing.
Okay. I'll go to the left, see if I can hear anything on there.
Mm-hmm. Put your big elephant ear one more time.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. God damn. Natural 1s and natural 20s. All right. You for sure hear nothing in this one as well.
I presume they're just halls, more halls. Or caves.
More than likely.
Personally, I'll just go with the east side.
I am going to take one more check, but you can go over to the east side if you want. I'd like to check if either of these have, like, extra wear and tear. Like, does it look like people have gone by here?
That would be an investigation.
Yep, that's fine. 14.
As you compare between the two doors, I mean, people have gone here and there. The gore kind of makes it a little hard to judge when necessarily. They seem to be used.
I cannot tell which one did it sooner, so I'll follow Mallow.
Okay, you guys head to what would be considered the right door if you came in from the south.
I'll follow Mallow too.
Alrighty. As you guys head through there, you guys once more encounter a smaller tunnel, but it is carved as well as the other ones. You see more artwork. This time not really telling a general history, but more of a story. Seems of a Durgar who once came up here and, you know, started to mine out the different sections and create the vast caverns you see before you and seem to be like a king or something.
Huh.
Yeah, can't really make out much more than that. This one doesn't seem to have much writing, more just storyographs. Are you guys what are you guys doing?
This one's talking about like the king and stuff, and maybe we going towards the throne room? Maybe?
Yeah. As you guys walk down that hallway, what are you doing?
I'm keeping an eye out for traps.
Same here. I do not want to step on them.
All right. Catrin, you're kind of have to bending a little lower at this point because this one is shorter than you, but you know, hey, most places are.
Yeah.
Both me and Mallow can walk just fine.
Yep. Go ahead, make a perception check, both of you.
21.
12.
Catrin, you're having a little trouble, you know, fitting in here. You're not really keeping your eyes up. Mallow, as you're walking, you see Catrin about to cross a wire right in front of him.
All right. I go, whoa. Catrin. There's a wire right close to your legs.
Yep, I see it. Thank you.
Welcome. All right.
Step over it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look around. What is that? Is there any like creases or anything in the walls or the ceiling that might show what this might have done?
Give me an investigation check.
Let's have a look-ski, shall we? 11. I'm not very good at look-skiing.
Goes to 2 holes in the wall, and that's all you got.
Oh, okay. Probably going to stab me or something.
We could distance ourselves and I can just shoot a Eldritch Blast at it. see how that is.
No. Just keep moving.
Last time I broke a trap like that, it became permanently on.
Okay.
I remember that. Alright.
I wasn't there, I believe, so.
No, I don't think you were.
That?
Alright. You guys continue on. You don't spot any more traps, but eventually you do reach a door. Carved old oak.
Alright. There's also a bird in here for some reason.
A canary in a coal mine, I think.
Yeah, it's still alive, so we're not gonna die.
I fear birds.
Yes. But you have the door before you. What are you doing?
Okay. Should we do the same thing again? Cast invisibility, or should we just walk in?
I'm gonna listen real quick.
Okay.
Alright, give me perception.
Perception 18.
Okay. Man, Catrin, your trunk is really whistling tonight.
Sorry.
It's all those practice.
You hear... Think they're coming? As someone's air conditioner turned on. What the fuck?
Oh.
I can hear that real loud.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to what I was saying.
On whose end? Mine?
No, on their end, you hear... You think they're coming? I don't know. Fucking Drogo said they'd be here sooner. Shut up, you two. They might hear us.
I'll look underneath the door to see if, like, is the room beyond it bright?
As you look underneath the door, maybe perception.
Shall do. 24.
One thing about dwarves, they keep it real tight, but even you are able to... It's almost Looney Tune-ish style where you just, like, push your eye, like, under the door. Almost. But not really. You do see into it, but not very much. You just see the floor. It's not lit, that you can tell for sure. This whole area has been dark for the most part, except for that little cave area where you found the basically flesh boy and the torture chamber.
I look back to Mallow. There's about 3 people back here if they really want to do something about it. Also both.
Every time.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we just go in and start killing, or should we do the old not that?
I mean, if you want to, Mallow, you could pretend to be one of them again and have one of us, quote unquote, throw you through the door.
Throw me to the door. Sure, we could do that. Okay, so the plan is I just go through the door, just try to pretend to be them, then you just come in.
Well, if you really wanted to, you could do that. We could have it so that if I kick down the door and you can fly, so you can pretend that you got thrown. Or I could just throw you if you really want to.
Yeah, what if we all pretend that we're them, and he uses magic to make us all look bloodied and hurt, and we just run in and panicked?
If you like, sure.
Would that work, or you think?
Or, I mean, I won't mind being thrown. Sounds like fun.
Maybe you run in first, Boomy, pretending that you're bloodied, and then I throw Mallow in afterwards and sort of run in, so they're all focused on me, and then you guys surprise them.
I like that.
Sure, let's roll with that.
The good old from behind.
So, want me to... Any spells you want me to do? Or is that good?
Just seeming.
Okay. So I'll seam everybody into things they want to be then. I guess I will be the generic Dragonborn still. What does Catrin want to be?
I'm going to be myself.
Very well.
I'm the one chasing you in, remember?
Yes.
Tossing you in.
Just want to make sure. Boomy, do you want to be something? What do you want?
Mate, I will say, you know Draconic, don't you?
I do, yes.
Maybe you should go and pretend to be bloody first, and then have me throw in. I don't know Draconic, so I can't say, coming or something. I can't, say they're coming, and, sound Draconic.
Well, Catrin, did they speak common?
I did understand them, so I assume so.
Then don't worry about it, Boomy.
Speaking of which, Catrin, roll me one perception check, please.
Yeah.
While this plan is being thought out.
I assume we stepped away from the door.
Yeah. 17.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright. I'm just gonna start seaming everybody into what they are, and then, okay. There we go.
Whose nephew stay behind and follow me in afterwards, okay?
They agree. They nod their heads.
We'll pull back a little bit, so therefore they can't see me right away in the dark tunnel. And I'm gonna pick up Boomy and get ready to just peg him into the room.
You mean Mallow?
I thought Palo was the one that was going in because he could speak Draconic.
I don't know. Okay. Who's getting thrown and who's walking?
I really wanted to be thrown. Okay.
Okay. Then you're the one running in.
Okay, Boomy's getting ready. And
I'll back up. I'll have Mallow, and I'm getting ready.
I look bloody and battle worn, and I'm gonna rush the door. Throw myself against his shoulder, struggle trying to get the knob open or whatever latch is there.
Okay.
While trying to sound pan
roll me a performance, please. See how well you do this.
Since I look bloodied and stuff, can I have advantage?
This is more sound based because you haven't gone through the door yet. Yeah. As you start to grip the door, you finally get it open, and you're just like, hey, just going in. You guys look at it and just go, this is ham and cheese so bad.
Well, they might be scanned up. I might be able to rescue this. It's not coughing. It's not hacking and coughing. It was my
you start going in. You're hacking and coughing. All right, you're throwing Mallow through.
I throw Mallow through, and I try and
hit me
with it to see if I can save this in any way I can.
Okay.
I try to point back in a whole way, then get body checked by another Dragonborn.
Okay, throw Mallow.
How many do I see anyway when I get in there?
We'll get to that, because this is all happening at once.
I think I might be able to see them and be able to just point and while still looking at them while trying to open my mouth to say something.
Again, we'll get to that as soon as Mallow's thrown.
Athletics.
Give me Dex.
I want to be a football. Make me, Boomy.
Man, Kitchen is husbando tossing Mallow.
18.
Yeah. Mallow, you're just like, all right, toss me. Catrin just looks at you. Next thing you know, where's Catrin? You go crashing into Boomy and kind of spill out on the floor. Doesn't cause damage.
Open your mouth just to say something, then wham!
Yeah, it doesn't cause damage. As you guys look around, there's nothing in there.
That was pathetic.
Come on, Zorn, really? We get a good plan.
I know.
I think they heard us.
If you guys would like to make perception checks, you can.
Yeah, I'd like to make perception checks.
Of course, I'll do a perception. Why not? 15. while I'm dead on the floor.
15, 21, nice. As you guys start to look around and start to get your bearings, Boomy, you're like, shit, there were people here. You look up towards the ceiling. And that's when 3 creatures drop on top of you. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
You guys aren't the only ones with superhuman hearing.
I mean, that's fair.
Shot spots.
Plus, guards had alerted people you're going through. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things, so...
We should have just went 100 feet away from the door.
That might have helped, yeah.
We didn't know they could hear us, so.
Yeah. Again, dungeons. Shit goes tits up.
Try.
Oh, well.
It was a fun time. I got to throw Mallow.
Yeah.
Bonk Boomy with me.
Alrighty.
That was great. We
Yeah.
murdered a monstrosity.
Yeah, you guys murdered my flesh golem. I hate you.
Yeah, well, you're about
Oh,
to
I
get
had so many plans for him. Oh, he was gonna do some He's dead.
Oh, he died so good.
We remembered what you did to us last time with your last flesh golem. We weren't going to let it happen again.
I noticed.
The last time we almost died. This time he died.
Hey, Zorn, you got really lucky. Oh, I got really lucky that the last of my attacks, the stunning strike, worked.
I know.
Really?
It was just like he had a +4 to his con. It's just like, okay, he could be pretty beefy. He could be pretty beefy. Rolls a fucking 9 on the die. Not that beefy.
He was beefy. He had to roll.
Yeah, that stunning strike. That stunning strike probably was allowed us to kill him one turn. Cause I got that.
Yeah, the
advantage,
only.
advantage with the crit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. And the thing is about that flesh golem. They are immune to basically everything except stunning.
It didn't like fire apparently.
Oh no, it hates fire. If it had got attacks off, it would have had disadvantage on it.
Nice.
Anyway, speaking of having disadvantage, Bert, where can we find you?
Oh, ouch. That roast. You can find me over at twitch.tv/BurnSonic if you are so inclined to find me elsewhere. You can also find me over on Twitter. I'll take a work warning, heads up. And I might be streaming today. I'm not entirely sure. We will find out later. But I will be streaming sometime soon because I got another commission to do.
Ooh.
Give him money. He needs to get his paws.
Thank you.
Yes, and the other two, I believe, are still avoiding the social medias.
Yes, we are for the time being. Shamefully enough.
There's no shame in avoiding social media. You get out of all the shit. Speaking of the shit, and one who has disadvantage in life all the time. Hi, I'm Zorn. You can find me here at the Zorn32 on the Twitter, on the Zorn on the YouTubes. We do like making this stuff. Unfortunately, today's session's going to run a little shorter than usual because of just technical difficulties, people, and also, hey, it's a dungeon. Shit happens. So, whatever. Until then, we'll have to just work with it. But I just like to say thank you guys for all your support. There's that like button if you like. There's also that subscribe button. But that's totally up to you. Not going to beg, not going to plead, but thank you guys for the recent subscriptions. It's really helped. But until then, we thank you all for watching. And as always, enjoy my rambling show.